It is the 3rd of January, and Patrick is back at work over there because there is more of the... It's a spike. Let's just not name the name. It's a spike, so he's been transferred home. So that means we are both working from home again. And we've had a wonderful Christmas and New Year's Eve. A lot of fun, a lot of good friends, and very good food. The reason I'm doing this is to tell you a compliment we got on New Year's Eve. They asked Patrick to do the main course because they know he can cook like a god. And when we ate, one of them said, "Now I know why you don't go to restaurants that much. You would be disappointed." And they are right.
Smolder.
Hello everybody. We ran out of luck. We have been able to avoid the virus for a very, very long time. That's 2 years now. But as luck would have it, we probably got infected on New Year's Eve. There was 2 influctuations of it where we were. And we have these fast testing kits at home because Patrick's work, they use them. So we have 3 left. So I tested, Patrick tested, and Ludwig tested. I was negative, so I'm not sick. But both Patrick and Ludwig tested positive. So the story is not that easy to explain. I'm healthy, which in its own is a miracle because I'm always the sickest the longest, and I've been sick since October. You know that. You've seen me cough and it's just from slightly to more back to slightly. But I'm healthy. I have no problems at all. So the first thing you do when you test positive on one of those fast tests is that you go to Apoteket to get out one of those PCR tests, and a healthy person picks them up, and you test, and you go back with the healthy person goes back with it. It can be a neighbor, it can be one of us, as long as I'm healthy. But I want to test too, because I could have it and not have any symptoms because we live so close in this family. Anyway, Patrick was easy. He just took a car out to the testing facility. Oh, in Nordikallen, you know where we had the loppis. Out there it is. So he's there now testing the PCR. But the kids, that was a bit trickier. They are above 13. In Sweden, that means that they are responsible for their own BankID, which is a electronic thing we use to confirm our identity. It's personal to my phone, and I'm the only one who has the code to it, so it's me. It's very handy. You should all have it. It's excellent. You can do anything with it. Anyway, we got the kids new phones for Christmas because their old ones were kind of ratty, very old. I think 4 years old, I think they were. In the process of cloning and putting stuff on the new phone, we fucked up and put in a lesser variant of BankID. And we only discovered that when we went online to order PCR tests for them and couldn't. They could get into their bank, but not to the official sites. So that was my trip today. I went to the bank to fix that. I got a special permit to do it because normally the owner of the phone has to be there, but you know, we are not that rigid in Sweden. If I tell them, well, it's for the PCR test, we have to have BankID to be able to fetch them, get them, because they are older than 13. So I took both my son's phones down there and put on a mask and fixed it. So now they can order a PCR test. But that's not until Monday because there is a bloom of sick people in this town right now. I know, since we are one of them. But I'm still not able to get tested that way. So I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to the pharmacy to get my kids' PCR test, go back to the car and test them because they are gonna be with me in the car. Go back with the PCR test for them to the pharmacy. And then I'm gonna take me and the car and the kids out to the same place Patrick is now to test me in the car. This is so weird. Yeah, we had to do a bit of shopping. I was almost out of wine. The horror! And we needed some food, milk. So, what we do here, and I think this exists everywhere, but the place, you know, with the blip, they have, well, takeaway food. So, we ordered online, and then we fetch these in boxes. So they pack, we pay $3.50 per bag. The paper bag is $3.50, and then $49 for the service. So this basically added 65 Swedish crowns to the shopping. That's not much, and you can shop a lot more than this. So this is how you survive in COVID in Sweden. You can also some companies also do home delivery, and then you get one of these bags delivered to the front door. Yeah, but that's more expensive. But pick me up, there was no one there. We were practically the only car in the parking lot in that area. So even Patrick, who probably has COVID, could get it with hand sanitizer and a face mask. So there's very little risk of contamination from our part. Yeah. Nice, huh? Yeah. This is part 2 of the testing procedure. So Patrick went Friday to test in the car, but there were no times left for the boys. You know, we had to get the ID and blah blah blah. No, not the bank ID. Anyway, so now I'm gonna go and fetch the boys this testing kits, and after that, when we have done the testing and we're gonna show you, I'm gonna drive the car to that other place where Patrick had his testing, because you can't, it's so ridiculous. I don't have any symptoms, so I am not allowed to test. I can't go and collect my own testing just to be sure. I have to have symptoms, thus I cannot get the test. It's ridiculous. If 1 or 2 in a family has, you have to test them all, even though they don't have symptoms. So the only way is to go in the car, and we can't book 3 people in the car, so I booked 1, and therefore we are in the car going to fetch 2 of them from the pharmacy. It's just ridiculous. And I think the fact that I don't have any symptoms is that I have taken my 3rd vaccine shot. I did that just before Christmas. So it's not even a month. And that one takes, after a couple of hours, you're full. So, I don't think I will test positive. I really don't think that, but I will do it anyway, because if I test positive, I'm gonna have to stay at home. But as it is now, I can still go out and shop because I don't have any symptoms. But there are asymptomatic, it's called in Swedish. People can have it and not show it, meaning you are a spreader. So that's why I'm taking it, just to be sure. But I think the third shot made it just flip off me like soap. Thanks, William. Så, jag får en instruktion.
This is my fourth time taking a test.
So, take out the container, that one, the one with your name on it. No, not that one. You can leave that on the seat beside you. Den där på sättet där. Där är det sen. Utan den här, the one with your name on it.
Den där.
Och starta. Snurra upp och ner så här. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Ja. Nu tar ni ut den. Stopp. Ska vi se. Sen nu med näsväggen en sån här bit in så att du ska...
Ska du tryckas hela vägen in?
Nej, inte hela vägen. Jag bara trycka så du kommer bortanför det här mjuka till upp till brosket.
Ja, då
där ska du trycka.
Då är det standard.
Vet du vart det är hårt i näsan? Där, dit upp ska du trycka.
Ska det tryckas?
Och så snurrar vi...
2-3 centimeter står det ju.
Båda näsborren. Du tar den ena näsborren.
Vilken av dem? Men du får välja.
Ta en. Ja, ta den till exempel. In med den. Längre in. Där. Och så trycker du mot näsväggen och snurrar. Oj. Sluta då.
Förlåt.
Det är lugnt. Det hänger ur näsan på det. Ta papper. Torka.
Bort pappret!
Så, ja, sluta Ville. Nu ska du byta näsborre.
Helt fucking perfekt.
Hur många sekunder för den ena?
Det är samma.
Samma på andra näsborren.
Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Jättebra. Så, nu ska vi ta fram spottkoppen. Här, jag kan ta emot. Nej, den där ska vi inte ha än. Jag kan hålla i din topps en mikrosekund så tar du fram spottkoppen.
Det är den här.
Det är olika saker varje gång.
Så ska jag spotta ner den här.
Ja, nu ska du spotta i den där. Åh, fy fan. Så tar du den här och så snurrar du runt i spottet.
Svårt att hålla i mål.
Jag kan hålla i den här.
Så.
1, 2,
Snurra i 20 sekunder.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
very fun. This is worse for me. I'm so sensitive. I'm so close to puking.
This is so uncomfortable.
Yes.
I'm serious.
Are you clear? Are you done? Let's just double check. Ludvig kallar mig där. Ner i den där.
Och i hur många sekunder? 20.
20. Här, rör om med topsen i den där i 20 sekunder.
5, 6, 7.
Snurra, Ville, snurra. Nej, snurra på den.
20.
Så.
Nu är jag klar.
Är du klar?
Ja. Nu hoppas jag att det blir rätt.
Jag trycker A mot väggen så här så att vätskan lämnar topsen så mycket som möjligt. Så. Har du... Nu kan man stoppa ner dem i den här.
Vad ska jag göra med det svarta? Ska jag stoppa ner påsen? Hallå? Vad gör jag med den svarta?
Den ska ner i skräppåsen.
Så. Men då tar man locket, väl? Och sen
Så
håller
nu
av.
vill jag ha den lilla påsen. Ja, på med locket.
Så här eller så här?
Nej.
Det här håller.
Så, yes. Nu ska vi skruva på den.
Ska jag stoppa ner den svarta?
Tappar du den? Oj, fuck.
Den kommer inte ur. Det var snurrar runt.
Så nu är den där skräppåsen. Du kan slänga allting i den. Utom, jag vill ha den där.
Ska jag stoppa ner den här i påsen?
Allting ska ner i påsen. Allting. För jag har det som ska till apoteket här.
Även
So.
den här instruktionsboken.
This is it. Now we're gonna go and leave it with the pharmacy. And then go and do the same thing, but with me in the car. Oh, that's disgusting. I was gonna puke like 3 times. I almost puked.
So, now that we've fixed shit, but yeah, and I'll just say this, taking that test sucks. This is my 4th time, and it's still the same. This is his 3rd time doing this.
Yeah.
We're sitting here waiting for
I don't remember
Mom.
when I take the second one last.
No, but I don't remember. I remember sitting in that parking lot the last one of the times I did the test, so, but it's honestly horrible. But yeah, see you.
We are here, and so are a million other people. That is quite the queue. Yeah. My test time is now, but I'm gonna be sitting here for like 20 minutes. See you in an instant. Oh God. This is gonna be so bad. A different kind. This is the worst part.
Yeah, she's
I'm so sensitive. Där.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Gud, jag kan inte göra mer.
Det är så synd.
Så. Lilla påsen.
Jag lägger i den stora. Soja.
Så.
And now we're done with
That's it. Yeah, now we're done. Now we just have to wait like 2 days to get the result of these. Woo! Skojar bara.
Almost fell. Funny. But yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.